Guys, what's up? So hopefully you can see this. This is a an AOD transmission pan. It's a 4x4 pan. You can see the dimple thing right there. But I guess this video is about this Moroso gasket, and I've had this thing for about 500 miles, and it slightly leaked as soon as I put it on there. And this thing was torqued down to specs, and almost right away it started leaking. And this is probably the worst transmission gasket I ever had. So, actually, the reason why I found this out is I actually got a new. I didn't know. I thought at first I thought the pan was warped. Because I mean, even with the other gaskets, so, like the cork and the rubber, I always had some sort of slight leakage. So I thought there might be something wrong with this pan, like it's warped. And it's I mean, there is some spots that look like it could be kind of. I can't tell 100% sure, but I mean the other pans. I mean they leaked. Very minor. There was a very, very minor. If it even, I'm not even sure if that's where it was even leaking from. But so I got a new aluminum pan. You saw that in like my other video, that other pan. But my original goal was I was going to reuse this gasket because I thought it was a pan. It wasn't the gasket. But I was shocked to find out that around this whole gasket, I mean, I have these tears and rips. And one of the things I noticed as I kept on looking at it, the leak was getting worse and worse, is that this gasket was bulging out the side. Like as it was down, I could see like the gasket bulging more and more out the side. And this is definitely not a cheap gasket. This is a $30 gasket. Look, everywhere you look, there's rips and tears. So after 500 miles, torqued down to spec, I didn't over torque this thing. I used a torque wrench and used a cross hatch pattern. So I mean, I've installed at least, I mean, I rebuilt at least 10 transmissions in my life, but so I'm not a complete rookie when it comes to this shit. So yeah, use my torque wrench and everything, torque down exactly to spec, and look at that, like right away. Like this thing actually probably had about 500 miles on it. So don't know if it's me. I don't think so, but I mean maybe these little dimples that come out were contributed to the actual thing. See, there was like little notches in the pan. I don't know if you can get a better angle, but there was kind of like a ridge. I personally think that's a stupid pan design to do that. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. You know, it doesn't like it would make sense. You'd think you'd want a flat surface. But yeah, freaking whacked. Yeah, I mean, $30 gasket. So I think I'm going to take a picture of this and send it over to Moroso and see if they'll replace it for free or what. You know, I have no idea. But pretty bugged. You know, $30 gasket, and causing me a lot of headache. You know, I mean, trying to figure out where the leak was coming from. But at least now I know where it came from. So yeah, I put my aluminum pan on with just a regular standard rubber gasket, and freaking no leaks. So I don't know. All right, so if you're buying thinking about buying a gas like this, this would happen to me. So hopefully this helps somebody out. Cool.